You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Wednesday, June 7th. We got a great show for you today. We've got so many things to get to. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in and start with our first item. It's trying to do something new today. We have a lot of headlines that I normally wouldn't do a full blown video on or full blown segment on the live show. So decided to take these small snippets and we'll kind of do a rapid fire headline segment. So you'll have to let me know what you think if we should keep doing a video like this during the week. So let's jump right in. The first ARMS review is in, and I'll do a full-blown video on the ARMS review, no problem, but it's very interesting to see. The very first reviews are in, and it's surprising to me. When we played the test fire, it was definitely a fun game, a lot more fun than I thought it would be. And the reviews, first one I'm seeing is a 9 out of 10. This could be huge for Nintendo stock, for sure. This game did not seem like it was going to be a big seller for them. Could be a huge seller. We're going to follow up with full-blown reviews and look at the Metacritic reviews when they come in. But good news for Nintendo stock, I would say. They could have another franchise on their hands. Yesterday, we did some Autodesk. We talked about that stock. And one of the viewers gave me another stock. I hope I'm saying this right. Nemetschek stock. They're like a European competitor. I told him I would do a follow-up and look at this stock. Unfortunately, it's traded on the different exchanges over in Frankfurt, Berlin, Hamburg, places like that. I couldn't find ADR or a U.S. stock for it, so I'm not going to go in and review all of that. Sorry to say that, but it looks like a very interesting company. They do have some comparable software that could compete with Autodesk, but not trade in the U.S. I don't trade in overseas markets anymore, so we're going to end up skipping that. I just wanted to give the viewers an update at what we were looking at for that. So AMD is spiking on news from Apple, and AMD was one of our viewer picks when it had bottomed out around $10. A lot of people were getting concerned for the stock, and we had several viewers say this needs to be a strong buy, and it's up a little bit today. Marty, how's it going? This was actually, I think, one of your picks, AMD, when it was bottomed out around 10, and it's had a good run. I just wanted to point out that with AMD, it was a viewer pick. It being used in Apple's upcoming computers has boosted the stock a little bit. It's up 24%. You can see there's AMD since it was called out by our viewers as a strong buy. Now, AMD, I don't buy it because of no dividend, but it looks like any time there's any kind of good news, the stock just goes higher. It's not really a big deal that it's showing up in Apple's computers, but people are looking for any kind of good sign to buy AMD. So good for AMD. I hope people are making money off it, the viewers who picked it. Tesla is in the news. Tesla had their annual shareholders meeting. People periodically will ask me what I think about Tesla. I kind of feel like Tesla is a pyramid scheme. Not a big fan of Tesla's stock. So here is the highlights from their meeting that they had yesterday, the shareholders meeting. More Go superchargers to support the cars that they're making. Talked about a little bit about autopilot. Model 3 is almost here, and they're going to ramp up for 500,000 cars in 2018, which is up from 50,000, but that's across all models. To me, they are not delivering what they say, and you keep seeing they keep pushing out dates of when the next models are coming, and they're really talking about solar roofs, building more gigafactories, which were way over budget. Some mystery music thing they're going to get into now. I don't believe there is a steady focus with the company at all, if you ask me. I agree with people that are saying it's the next Enron. I don't know where they're getting the valuation, the pricing on this stock. It's just it's crazy. So one more rapid fire item. IBM is in the news. IBM stock is down because Facebook is planning on moving out of their cloud services for one of their applications. Pull it up here. This is fairly news. This was breaking when I was getting ready for the show. So WhatsApp is going to go off of IBM's cloud servers, and Facebook's going to find something else to use. So IBM stock is down because of this. IBM, I think, is going to be an interesting buy here shortly. Go over to the chat real quick here. The fiction over to YouTube. Yeah, Tesla, they don't have a lot of competition, only the traditional automakers. The question was going to be: are they? If they could catch up to Tesla with the electric vehicles, they would smoke them. I think. People are very split on Tesla. It's clearly their vision is the way to go. What they see in the future, they're just burning so much money until that could happen. I don't know if it'll be a viable company. We'll see. So that's kind of what we're doing with some rapid fire headlines. Give me some feedback on this if you want to see a segment where I kind of go with smaller headlines and go over those items and open up a discussion on them, or if you want me to stick with the kind of one story at a time type of format where we go into a little bit more detail. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's it for today's show. I'm going to wrap it up here. Contact the show, tweet us, email us. We're live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Chat with us during the show. We had some good comments today. Appreciate everyone for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already so you're the first to get the latest investing news for gamers. Really want to get gamers, people who watch Twitch, YouTube, involved in investing. I think you'll have a distinct edge in certain areas such as gaming stocks. Really want to get people involved in that. So send us some feedback. Let me know what you think of the videos. Give us a thumbs up. And we will see you tomorrow.